you keep changing ideas, which forces you to make slow decisions. In chapter 8, we're going to discuss why sticking with a plan and perfecting it can help you accumulate a fortune. This is chapter 8 of Think and Grow Rich: Decisions. Welcome back to another virtual reading here at ABH. We are currently reading and summarizing Think and Grow Rich. In our last video, we covered chapter 7, Organized Planning. Very long chapter. Feel free to watch that and catch up on the other chapters. In chapter 8, we talk about the importance of decision making and sticking to your plan. Constantly switching things could be your downfall. Let's get to it. Analysis of several hundred people who had accumulated fortunes well beyond the $1 million mark disclosed the fact that every one of them had the habit of reaching decisions promptly and of changing these decisions slowly if and when they were changed. People who fail to accumulate money, without exception, have the habit of reaching decisions, if at all, very slowly, and of changing these decisions quickly and often. So that paragraph spoke to me, spoke to my soul. It's the reason why this channel exists. It's the reason why this virtual book club exists. Because boy, when I tell you, as a person that has been trying his hand at everything on social media, from MySpace to Facebook, from beat making to rapping to podcasts, I had a very bad habit of changing things. I really thought that by me constantly pivoting that I was elevating myself. But clearly, I just found myself starting over and over and over again. So the reason why this paragraph spoke to me is because when I was reading this book, I had taken a break from making content because I was dried out. I was just like not sure if it was what I was supposed to be doing, if I was good at it, but it wasn't working like I thought it should, right? But I just felt like there wasn't real progression happening. And to read that, it kind of gave me the answer of my confusion. It's because I kept switching things. I mean, if you go look at my YouTube channel right now and you go from the beginning, you're going to see videos of a traditional podcast. You're going to see me doing it in different styles, short podcasts, 30-minute podcasts, 15-minute podcasts, 20-minute podcasts. And the reason why I know these things off the top of my head is because I remember weekly, like, maybe I should do this. And then I'm like, that's it. And then you do it for like a week or two to work, and then it dries out. Then I need to do this. I came to the realization after reading that chapter and just where I am mentally is grind out what you think will work. You can't spend your time trying to put yourself in position to do something that might work, because that's where you're going to find the disappointment. So if you're putting all your eggs in a basket thinking that this is how people win, and then you don't win, then you start questioning yourself, right? When I blow up my channel, what do I want to be known for? Do I want to be doing the pop culture reporting? Do I want to be doing the traditional podcast talking about music and mixtapes and all that stuff? Not really. No. Learning, being educated, seeking knowledge. We're doing basic learning, basic things to better yourself. We are going to read books, we're going to dissect books, and we're just going to talk about books. Swear to God, that paragraph from that chapter, I'm reading it and I'm like, bro, that's me. Like, that's you. That is you. I stayed switching my release dates. Tuesday, people go to work. Wednesday, Friday. Like, I'm being vulnerable right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy to even think about. But it's not necessarily what you do that's going to determine where you go. It's how you go about it. You could take the most basic thing, but if you put that work into it, you could turn it into something great, right? So my belief is, while this isn't the coolest, easiest, more palatable thing to grow a channel, I have confidence that I'm going to grind this thing out to where I'm going to find those people. I'm going to build that community. And in the end, it's going to pay off because it's something that I actually can stand on and respect. I can literally read that paragraph and that'd be the end of the episode. Seriously. That right there, like, I'll read it again. Just analysis of several hundred people who had accumulated fortunes well beyond the $1 million mark disclosed the fact that every one of them had the habit of reaching decisions promptly and of changing these decisions slowly, if and when they were changed, right? People who fail to accumulate money, without exception. That was like, ooh. So I'm not even like the exception to the rule with this dumb stuff I'm doing. No exception. Have the habit of reaching decisions, if at all, very slowly. Oh my God. I could continue about myself, but it's cool. And of changing these decisions quickly and often. That right there just That spoke to me. If you are influenced by opinions when you reach decisions, you will not succeed in any undertaking, much less in that of transmuting your own desire into money. You can't let outside noise dictate what you do. You're gonna have friends and family and people who truly care about you say discouraging things indirectly, out of protection, out of your feelings. They think they're trying to, be like, I don't know, man, like that. And this is the thing. This thing right here is pure belief. But what people don't understand, and I'm learning while I'm doing this, it's not pure belief off some magic. I wish my mind. It's like, no, I know the work I'm putting in, right? That's the trick. That is the way you can ensure outside opinions will not affect you. If you are putting in the work, and the work isn't just the physical labor, the work is the research, the work is the trial and error. Like, I will record this, I'm listening to the audio, I'm looking at my composition, I'm looking at my mic position, I'm looking at where I hold the book, I'm looking at how much time I spent on one topic or one chapter, and then from there I'm looking at how I edit it and where I bring in music and where I bring in transitions. And I created an intro since I started doing this. I didn't have an intro before because of just the logistics of, if I'm trying to promote a full video and it's getting thrown out there, the same way you need to have a hook for a short form, you got to have a hook for your main videos, not just the vertical one. So I was like, okay, let me create a hook. If someone sees it, hopefully I could pull them in with that hook. Like, all those videos, I have over 500 videos on YouTube. I've been doing this for a very long time, and these 4 months of 2026 is the hardest, most detailed work I've ever put in. Tell the world what you intend to do, but first show it. I've learned to not talk as much and only show the work. I don't talk really at all on social media. Before, it used to be countdowns. It used to be, oh, we about to kill it. We about to take the summer. Oh, just wait. You want to believe that you're the Beyonce and that you're Kendrick Lamar and all that, right? But we're not. Not right now. I might be them in spirit. Like, I might be the next thing. But as of today, I am not. What does that mean? That means that there is no countdowns in this world, in my world anymore. There is no announcements in my world. Yo, stay tuned. No, I'm going, anytime I go on social media, anybody on my social medias, there's a story, there's a link, there's some pictures, there's a video, there's a link, there's a YouTube, there's a TikTok. I am talking to everyone through my content. That's the only way I talk, through my art. That's it. You want me to follow? You want me to believe? You want me to like get in on what you're doing? Show me something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like you saying you building a house. Like, we gonna put this in there, put this, that, and then I'm like, oh, let me see some drawings or some sketches. I ain't got it yet. Like, what? Show me. I'm a one-man machine right now. I'm putting out work. I'm showing you. I ain't telling you nothing. You can make your own assumptions, but you just know that anytime you go on social media, I'm somewhere with my content. I'm part of your day-to-day. I'm just making myself part of everyone's day-to-day. So the takeaway from this chapter is make a decision fast. When you make that decision, stick with that decision. Make sure before you change, if you change that decision at all, you have explored every option of trying to make the best out of it. Every option. Who are you? What do you really care about? What do you truly care about? Because then once you start making that content, what other people say won't matter because you're truly passionate about it. And then finally, don't talk about it, be about it. Basically, show us. Appreciate y'all listening to another excerpt, another summarization of a chapter, Think and Grow Rich, Chapter 8, Decisions. The next chapter, Chapter 9, will be Persistence, and I feel like I'm going to be preaching the same thing, but be sure to subscribe, watch Julian on YouTube, High Key Yapper on TikTok. TikTok getting weird, though. TikTok put that AI stuff and all your video. I'm kind of getting discouraged to be on TikTok. I'm about to be on YouTube full time. But anyway, High Key Yapper on TikTok. Watch Julian on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe, follow, and catch up on the rest of the chapters. And I do other videos. I'm starting to do vlogs now. I do a lot of traveling, or I've done a lot of traveling, been to a lot of cool places, documented it, but never did anything with it. So I'm putting together vlogs. I got a San Diego Padre game vlogs, just all the games I've been to and just the vibe of that. I did Coachella in 2023. Since it's Coachella weekend, drop that. I'll put some links in, and just subscribe. Like I'm just trying to create a nice little ecosystem to feed everybody, and hopefully people come along for the ride. So see you at the next episode. I am out of here. Peace out.